Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and I was at this awesome Cars and Coffee over the weekend, so I thought I'd post a video about it. Here we see the Lamborghini Urus. Looks awesome in that color combo. We did a full review on the Urus, so you can see that on the channel. And then the rest of these are Porsche 911s, and some amazing ones indeed. So right here, we're zooming in on a 991 Turbo S. How do we know it's a Turbo S? Turbo S's all have ceramic brakes, which you can tell by the yellow brake calipers, center lock wheels. And how do we know it's a turbo? Well, we have that air intake in front of the engine, which is located right in front of the rear wheels. Next up is another 991. Now this is a wrap, and it's actually a wrap that's a very similar color to Mexico blue. Awesome color. As you can see, it looks different than my Miami. Now here is a turbo model, but it's not an S. And it has, how do we know that? Well, it's got the red calipers, which means steel brakes, and no center lock wheels. And I prefer that. I prefer that over the center locks and the ceramics. Now here's the intake, so we know that it's a turbo. And next to it we have the 997.2, the really hot car right now, all 997s. It's a .2 because it has LED lights, and those wheels are actually from 2009, so we know it's a 2009 model. It's actually a 4S with a manual transmission. Now next to it is a 2015 991.1 GT3. So that's the PDK only cars, but beautiful in that racing yellow, really, really fast. Now this color, that's my Miami blue car. Next to me is a 991 convertible. And here is a Guards Red on the other side of me is a Guards Red 997. And that's not a GT3, it's a 997 with an aero kit. So in some lights, this looks like Miami blue. I think that the shade is a little different on that convertible, but you saw it had the Miami blue wheels. Now here we have a 996 convertible. And beyond that, the 992. Now look how much larger that 992 is than the 997 next to it, the gray one, and the 996 on the other side. You can see it's a much wider car now with much bigger interior room than those cars. Super fast as well. And then to top it off, an ultraviolet 991 GT3 RS. Well, if you like bright colors like me, you're going to love this rapid blue Corvette. And what makes this C8 Corvette different is this is actually the convertible. It's not the target top. So it's got the retractable roof for the convertible. I love black wheels on bright colors. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like silver wheels? Do you like black wheels? Do you like black wheels with bright colors? Now next to that is a car you don't see every day, a Plymouth Prowler. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a Plymouth Prowler, and I don't think I've ever seen one in this gold color. So that was actually cool, a nice surprise. All right, so let's walk over here. Here we have on the left, we have the new Ram truck, that really fast pickup truck, gorgeous. And my eyes can't stop looking at this Datsun Z car. Now this is obviously resto modded. I love the color scheme. Now look at the wheels. Look how small they are. All the new sports cars now have 21s, 22s. That's when cars used to have smaller wheels. And also, they came with manual transmissions. Beautiful car, beautiful spec, beautiful resto mod. Love the color. And I love his license plates. Loving my Z. I hear you. I love it as well. All right, so let's look across the way. See what else we have. We have a beautiful E46 M3. Next to it, a BMW M6 Grand Coupe. How do we know it's a Grand Coupe? Well, it's a 4-door instead of a 2-door. Then we have a Lamborghini Huracan with its naturally aspirated 10-cylinder engine. And then across the ways, we'll see a bunch of Ferraris and a Lotus. So all the way to the right here, we have a 488 Spider. We just reviewed a yellow 488 Spider. You can see that full review on the channel. Next to it is a Lotus Esprit. You don't see those every day. By the wheels, it looks like a V8 to me. So it has a mid-engine V8 manual transmission. Next to that is a 458 Speciale. So think of that as a 458 on steroids, sort of a track version of that car, 4.5 liter V8, naturally aspirated, 497 horsepower. Next to that is a 488 Pista, and then a 488 GTB. Now the 488, we did a 488 Spider review, same with this car, 661 horsepower, and the Pista turns that up to 711 horsepower. Pista is a little lighter weight, and has 0 to 60 times in under 3 seconds, which is incredible. Here, the 720S, this is the fastest road-going car I've ever driven. Remember back in 2017, we did a full driving review of the 720S when it was still released. I was one of the first YouTubers in the United States to post that video. Amazing car. I wish I could drive one every day. It has the 4-liter twin turbocharged V8 And again, one of the fastest cars I've ever driven. Now, next to it is a unique car. It's the DB11 AMR edition. So that is about $280,000, that car. Next to it is the brand new 992 Turbo S, which is crazy fast, PDK only. 0 to 60 in like the mid twos, 2.5 seconds, 2.6, somewhere in that range. Correct me in the comments below. We can tell it's a turbo by the intake there. And this Aston Martin actually has a V12 engine producing 630 horsepower. Base price on that's about $280,000. I think this color is China Gray. I've seen that color in Aston Martins before. I'm pretty sure it's China Gray. Again, correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. Here, Turbo S, how can we tell? It has the yellow brake calipers for ceramics. Next to it, across the way here, we have a beautiful Rolls Royce and a Lamborghini Huracan Spider. What's better than having a naturally aspirated V10? Being able to take the roof down so you can hear that sound even better. Now let's see what we have across the way here. More Porsches. We have the Porsche Taycan. That's the electric Porsche. That's selling so well, it's actually may put the Panamera out of business. Haven't driven one yet. Hopefully I will drive it soon. We have a Panamera next to it, an M4, and now an M5 in my favorite color, Marina Bay Blue. Beautiful color. Love to have that as a daily driver one day. And an E92 M3 with that 4-liter V8 engine. And that X5M looks Marina Bay Blue to me, unless that's San Marino. All right, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.